Good evening, my students. Today I have a new lesson for you. It is in Unit 8 textbook Window on the World. This is the first lesson, so the first lesson in Unit 8. We start our units by vocabulary, as we saw in other units. So the vocabulary lesson for Unit 8 is free time, activities, and art. So let's start. So, free time activities. Before we go to free time activities, we have to define free time. What is free time? Free time activities are activities that we do in our free time. So we have to define we have to define free time activities. Free time activities are activities that we do in our free time. So when we don't go to school, when we have nothing to do, we do our free time activities. What is free time, of course? So we have to define free time. I will give you examples of free time. So an example of free time, we have holidays. So when we don't go to school or we don't go to work, we have a holiday, okay? In Eid al-Fitr, in Eid al-Adha, in Eid Independence Day, Eid al-Istiqlal. For example, in the 1st of May, Fatih May, for example, we don't go to school or we don't go to work. So this is a holiday. Days off. So for example, days off is like a holiday. عطلة, day off, day off, day off of school, okay? Weekends. So for example, at the end of the weekend, we don't go to school. Like Saturday and Sunday, we don't go to work. And Sunday, we don't go to school. So that is weekend. And that is free time. We just stay at home, etc. We have a lot of examples of free time activities. I just gave you some examples. Now we will move to some free time activities. I will give you some free time activities. For example, we have exercise, sports activities, physical exercise, تمرين البدني, physical exercise, like running, jogging, walking, okay? So, as we saw in class in Unit 7 or in Unit 6, we have walking, so walking, jogging, running, okay? So running is the fastest, okay? So we have walking, then jogging, then running. So these are exercise, okay? Physical activities. Sports, for example, like football, tennis, basketball, swimming, for example, swimming, okay? We swim in the sea. So these are exercise activities. Then we have watching TV. We watch TV. Watch TV. Okay. Then we have reading. We read newspapers. We read books. What is a newspaper? Newspaper, for example, Al-Ittihad Shiraki is a newspaper. Al-Alam is a newspaper. Okay, Al-Jarida, newspaper. Or we read books, reading. So in our free time, we read. Reading is a good activity in free time. Then we have surfing the internet. Okay, surfing the internet. We surf the internet. For example, we open an internet browser like Chrome, for example. This is an internet browser, and we surf the internet. For example, I type something, I write something, and I search on the internet about that thing. So I surf the internet. تصفح الانترنت. Listening to music. So when we have free time, we listen to music. Okay, we listen to music. We just sit down and we listen to music because we have nothing to do. We go out in our free time. We go with friends, we go to the beach, we go shopping, we go to the cinema, we go out, we go eat outside. Okay, we go to a restaurant or anywhere. visiting family. So in our free time, we visit family. We go to visit our parents, our uncles, our aunts. Then we have playing video games. I'm sure you like to play video games. You play Free Fire, PUBG, for example, Xbox, Nintendo, PlayStation. Okay, for example, like GTA San Andreas. That is a video game. So in our free time, we play video games on the computer or on a game console. Now we move to art. So in our free time, we do art. Okay, we do a lot of art. Alfen. Okay, so we have a lot of types of art. I will give you some examples. For example, we have drawing and painting. So what is drawing? You draw. I will give you an example. We have the internet. I can give you all the examples you want. Drawing. I will type drawing and we see what is drawing. So this is, for example, an image. This is a drawing. Okay, this is a drawing. So again, this is a drawing. Okay. So I don't want to use Arabic. Just like in our class, I don't want to use Arabic. Okay. We have singing. What is singing? I will go to the internet and I will show you singing. This is singing, and we click on images, and this is singing. So this girl here is singing. So this girl is singing. Okay, so Shakira, for example, is a singer. Okay, Elisa is a singer. So I will go to the home page. I'll go back to my lesson. Next, we have sculpture. So this is not a familiar art, but I will show it to you on the internet. Sculpture. Okay, so this is a sculpture. Now we have another type of art, which is photography. You know, I am fond of photography. I like photography a lot. You always see me with my camera. Okay, I take pictures of Beni Ahmed. Okay, of the nature in Beni Ahmed. I take pictures. So I do photography. Theater. You know théâtre in French, theater. Okay, acting. So actors act in theater. Acting. So for example, Rashid Louali is an actor. Okay, actor. You know Rashid Louali, of course. Jim, for example, is an actor. Now, opera. Opera is a special type of singing. Okay, opera. I will try to find an example here on the internet. Opera. Opera singing. Okay, so this is an opera. Okay, so you know this type of singing when they scream, when they sing loudly. Okay, this is an opera. That is opera. I will try to show you a YouTube video of opera singing. Opera singing. Okay. This is opera. Okay. Now next we have dancing. So what is dancing? You know dancing. When you go to a wedding party, you dance. Then dancing. Okay, images of dancing. So, for example, Now he is so they are dancing, okay? So they are dancing, okay? Now I will see another. Let's continue our lesson. Now we have music. Music is just another type of art, but we have a lot of musical instruments. What is an instrument? So, for example, piano is a musical instrument. Piano is a musical instrument. And the person who plays piano is pianist. That's why I will show you and I will tell you a lot of musical instruments. So, what is an instrument? So, this is instrument. Instrument is the guitar. The person is guitarist. You know the guitar, of course. Okay? This is a guitar. 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 Okay, this is a guitar. Okay? This is a guitar. Now the instrument is guitar. The person is guitarist. Next we have violin. The instrument is violin. The person is violinist. Violinist. This is violin. Violin. So this is a violin and the person is violinist. Violinist. Okay. Next we have the instrument is oud. So this is an Arabic word and the person is the oud player. Oud player. Next we have saxophone and the person is saxophonist. What is a saxophone? I will show you what is a saxophone. Saxophone. So this is a saxophone. This is a saxophone. Okay. The internet is slow. Anyways, this is a saxophone. Clear. I'll go back to my home page. Let's go back to our lesson. Next we have flute and the person is flutist. So the instrument is flute and the person is flutist. Flute. This is the flute. I will show you the flute. Images. This is a flute. Okay, this is a flute. And the person is flutist. Next we have piano. The instrument is a piano and the person is the pianist. Pianist. Then the instrument is drum and the person is drummer. Double M here, of course, because we have a CVC. So we double the M. CR vowel, U consonant M. So we double the M. CVC. We double the M. Okay, drummer. But before we see that what is a drum? I will show you a drum. I have the internet so I can show you everything. This is a drum. Okay, this is a drum. Okay, this is a drum. Okay. Okay, so this is the end of our lesson. Now I want you to go back in the video, okay? Rewatch the video and write a chart, okay, with free time activities and art, types of art, and types of musical instruments, okay, types of musical instruments. So to continue the chart like this, okay, like this, continue the chart like this. Lesson summary, and I want you to open your copybooks and write this chart. So this is, what is a summary? خلاصة. So the lesson summary. So this is a chart, جدول. Okay, this is a chart. I want you to write this chart in your copybooks. Okay, so we have free time activities, physical exercise, watching TV, reading, surfing the internet. Okay, surfing the internet, listening to music, going out, playing video games. The types of arts, we have drawing, singing, sculpture or sculpting, photography, theater, acting, opera, and dancing. For musical instruments, what are musical instruments? أدوات موسيقية. We have the instrument, أداة الموسيقية, and we have the person, الشخص. Okay, so the guitar, guitarist, violin, violinist, oud player, saxophone, saxophonist, flute, flutist, drum, drummer. Okay, now this is the end of our lesson. Stay tuned for the next video.